This begins my first video in the parking lot of Rockefeller Preserve. There's the car, and there's the sky, and there's a big dark cloud, and it came down a few minutes ago. Right now we seem to be in a dry spell, or dry period, and we'll just take a little quick walk and look at the outhouse at the description of the location, and I'm trying to keep that steady hand that worked out so well. Also trying to time this. I see I'm on here for 39 seconds, 40 seconds, and I'd like to know how far I can go into this so it'll send as a single email instead of being split up into two. Anyway, Rockefeller State Park Preserve, lovely location, 55 miles of trails, old wood forests, lakes, animals. Maybe we'll get to show you the pig pen today, a museum, a place to eat lunch, and just a fabulous place to spend the day. So, okay, this is my beginning, and we'll click this off and begin the next video at the next opportunity. This area is a welcome center, and it contains several buildings. The building on the right has a small art museum built into it. And let's go inside. Okay, looks a little bit barren. No pictures. I guess they're in between art displays. And we're out again on the walkway. And this particular unit, I'm on the iPad, has an interesting lens. What you see here through the screen is about what you see in person. Same size, pretty close. Anyway, the pathway begins here. One of the pathways. There are many entrances to this preserve. The Rockefeller family lived here. It was private, of course, for many years. Happy Rockefeller still lives on the preserve in her home, not far from here, maybe a mile or two. And they opened this up to the public several years ago, and it's just a lovely place, and I'm sure some of their funding went into it, or went into the maintaining of the area. Alright, so we're taking it down the path to a minute, and I think we'll turn it off now and try a new location. We have here a nice pond and sitting area, a few stone benches. I like to include the leaves from hanging trees because it gives it kind of a 3D effect. Anyway, here's our pond. A very nice day for a walk. Probably around 80 degrees. Okay, here's the road I came from. And I'll just pan around and show you the pond. And there are lily pads, turtles, and I'm sure there are frogs and probably plenty of fish. The rain has stopped. It's just a nice day today. And we'll be heading in this direction. I'm going to see if we can find the old stone barn, which has been converted into an educational center and a restaurant. It's pouring. Oh, is it coming down? I guess I'll head back to the car, and although the umbrella is offering quite a bit of protection. Look at that dark cloud, my goodness. This is so much fun. I'm having a good time. This is great. Okay, I guess I'll turn this off and put it back in its case. I'm on a trail called the Overlook. I'm just meandering around and not sure where I am, but I have some idea. Here's the pond that we saw before, and the rain just started coming down heavily. I did meet a few folks on the trail about a minute or two ago, but they did not have umbrellas, so that's where they will lose out. Okay, here we have the farm area of Rockefeller Preserve, and as you can see, we have some very nice results. There's corn, and I'll pan around and see what else we can identify. We have an entire hillside just covered with fresh produce. Now this produce is sold in the place I'm going to next, the barn, Stone Barn it's called, and they have a restaurant, and all of the food grown here is organic, and I'm stopping here for lunch in a little while since I'm on the grounds. I'll also take you to the barn and you'll see the little piggies and some of the other animals. This place is a lot of fun. It's really a place of interest. Everybody should go here. Okay, here we go. Next is the greenhouse, open 365 days a year. And every inch of the greenhouse is used for veggies, organic veggies, which they will sell in the restaurant. We'll take you there in a little while. The greenhouse consists of 22,000 square feet, about half an acre. And I think, I wonder what these are, I'm not too sure. No. And the greenhouse is used midwinter, and from what I understand, it does not need too much heat. And there's somebody tending to the plants. Oh. Turkeys. We have plenty of turkeys. It is now the middle of August. I guess by mid-November, these turkeys will be ready to go to market. Ooh, let's get real close up and personal. Drumstick, anyone? Or something you see in New Zealand. Sheep. We're now in the barnyard section, and look at all the duckies. Aren't they cute? He's not bothered by us. Thirsty. I think they're settling into me now. They're all coming back. Sheep are in the pasture. They look quite hungry. Okay, let's go see if we can find the pigs. The fences are wired with electricity to keep them in. This is the Stone Barn facility, educational center, and we came in from the left over here. and we'll go in a few buildings. I see we have a day camp. And a place to eat lunch. I don't see the lunch ready yet, but we'll see what happens. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, I found a place to sit and I'm going to partake in a little snack. And what do we have today? We have a hard-boiled egg and some homemade pastry, and we have a cup of coffee. And who else will be eating with me today? I guess nobody. Okay, I found a place to sit and I'm going to partake in a little snack. And what do we have today? We have a hard-boiled egg and some homemade pastry, and we have a cup of coffee. And who else will be eating with me today? I guess nobody.